Trump is back at the White House, and already there is more drama. The president using Twitter to attack Republican congressional leaders Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan. And they're not the only ones in the president's sights. Local 10 D.C. Bureau Chief Ross Palumbo is live at the White House tonight with the latest. Ross.
Well, Lori, they are not the only ones, but certainly they're the most important ones. The president needs Ryan and McConnell to get his legislative agenda through Congress, of course, but the president still this morning out attacking both of them. The White House saying just a few minutes ago at the briefing, though, that all involved are still on the same page.
I think the relationships are fine.
The White House responding after the president's attacks on fellow Republicans, tweeting, "I requested that Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan tie the debt ceiling legislation into the popular VA bill. Didn't do it. Could have been so easy. Now a mess. And the only problem I have with Mitch McConnell is that after hearing repeal and replace for 7 years, he failed. That should never have happened."
There are also a lot of shared goals.
The president and his team.
McConnell refusing to respond after earlier playing down reports the two were locked in a Cold War and haven't spoken for weeks.
And I'm often asked, what is being the majority leader of the Senate like? It's a little bit like being a groundskeeper at a cemetery. Everybody's under you, but nobody's listening.
The president also retweeting this photo of him eclipsing President Obama, and Trump attacking former National Intelligence Director James Clapper, tweeting James Clapper, who famously got caught lying to Congress, is now an authority on Donald Trump. Will he show you his beautiful letter to me?
Downright scary.
It comes after Clapper raised this concern 2 days ago.
I worry about, frankly, the access to nuclear codes.
That after the president's 25-minute rant in Phoenix.
I got the white supremacists, the neo-Nazi, I got them all.
Attacking two Republican senators and then the media.
They make up stories. They have no sources in many cases.
The next day, though, the president speaking of love and unity.
It is time to heal the wounds that divide us.
Now the president tweeting, "The fake news is now complaining about my different types of back-to-back speeches. Too bad Dems have no one who can change tones." Well, also at the White House press briefing today, I managed to ask Sarah Sanders what the president's thoughts are on the developing situation in Cuba, Janine. As you know, we've been exclusively reporting out of our Havana bureau that 19 Americans connected to the U.S. Embassy have fallen sick, we believe at this point from some sort of sonic device. Today, the State Department, for the first time, confirming a number at 16, but saying there could possibly be more. I asked Sarah what the president thought and whether he thought Cuba was involved in all of this. And that story is going to be coming up for you new tonight at 6 o'clock.
And so many